First thing we got, J Concepts have released a short course version of the Landmine tires that everybody is. They're putting Landmine tires on everything. Everything.
It's like the Hydrix.
It's like a Hyrax, yeah. They put Landmine tires on the UD4 or UDR, the Traxxas UDR as well. So there's that. I think it's going to be a pretty good performing tire. I don't know why they picked that body. It's probably the ugliest body they've got. This is probably the biggest news of the week. Traxxas has now released what they're calling the Extreme Upgrade Kit. So everything you're seeing laying there on the ground is what comes in the kit. The value for the kit that I saw so far, Canadian dollar wise, was around 168 Canadian. I'm not sure what the US value is. So you're getting beefed up drive shafts. You're getting more flexible suspension. You're getting your knuckles and everything are stronger, beefier. Your suspension towers are beefier. Everything about it is all beefed up. But I think the biggest key point on this is going to be the fact that your drive axles are all beefed up.
I still have one problem. The problem.
Which one?
The one where the transmission goes into the back. That one bearing always pulls up.
Yeah, but this is only for the 4-wheel drives.
Yeah.
Right?
That's where I have the problem.
Right. They haven't fixed that problem. I know which one you're talking about now.
You know what I'm talking about?
But this is basically like a kit that you can buy. So you buy a truck and you're like, what's going to break on this? And you say, here, take this, and all this stuff is stuff that's known to break. So you take that kit, you go home, you break it, and then you break an A-arm, and you go, hey, how come they didn't include an A-arm? I don't know. Why didn't you include A-arms, Traxxas?
Yeah.
That's like the one thing that I think is missing out of that kit would be A-arms. And links.
Just RPM does it better. Just saying, RPM does it better.
I personally think that it's going to be A-arms and your links are the only two things that really should have been added to that as well. But whatever. Now you can color coordinate whatever you want to do. These are new from Endura. These are double shock. Double shock. No. They're really long SCX 24 shocks. SCX 24, 124 scale. I don't know. They call them SCX 24.
Telescoping ones?
Yes, telescoping. That's the word I was looking for. I don't have the other chart in front of me here today.
So telescopic down even more.
Right. And then they've also released them with the they claim functioning reservoir. I don't know. We'll see. I'd like to get some and see. They come in some different color schemes. Also, Triel has released some high clearance links for the Gladiators. So basically,
that's like the longest wheelbase, right?
Yeah, it's like it's 2 centimeters longer than your average. This is the new Emo 6x6 that they come up with for Cross RC. Only a few teaser pictures here and there. Not a lot of stuff out there on it yet. I'm sure they will release it very soon. And I'm hoping that they took some of the stuff they've learned from their military 6x6s and installed it into the center diff so that their pass-through axle's got some strength to it. I hope. But Maybe. We'll see. As was just a teaser. This is Montec. This is called the Trifu. It is basically a GT12 body. It's a Lambo one. Trofeo. That's the word. Duh. So that's their new, and if you can notice, it looks to me like it's actually mounted on a GT that's running rubber.
Yeah.
By the looks of it to me.
That's cool.
So for the guys that are looking at that GT12 class, because it's kind of a smaller, faster scale spec, you got some body choices coming out finally.
Nice. Yeah, there's a couple out there. There's a few out there.
Yeah. SSD has jumped on the bandwagon to release parts and diff covers like everybody does. They all start out with diff covers for the SCX6.
Okay, that diff cover looks hilarious.
So And
if you want around and then also squares.
Well, that's actually for deflection. Like if you were to hit it on a rock or whatever, there's more meat there. And in real life ones, they actually have that too.
It looks funny.
It does look funny.
It's getting dipped into fluid.
Yeah, right. It does look funny, but it's got a reason to it.
It's got some functionality to it.
And that's pretty much it. Not a whole lot of new stuff. I mean, there was the Losi 2.2 that was released last week. We kind of touched on real quick.
22.4 X4.
Hey,
four-wheel drive buggy.
Four-wheel drive buggy. I read some reviews. Some guys liked it. Some guys didn't like it. Yeah, I don't know.
What about the other one, the Hobby Wing?
Oh, yeah. That actually just came out after I submitted this thing that I've got actual more information. So Hobby Wing has now put out a G4. So they've gone from G1 to G2 to G3 to G4.
G4.
So I'll get more specs on that, and I'll actually get the actual specs and stuff, not just the sneak release stuff that they've shown me so far.
25% more cooler.
Yeah. I'll put that all on next week.
Sweet.
Yeah. I didn't want to get too crazy this week because I know you needed to get going today.
Yeah.